use Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and 1,000 other ways to spew your bile across people you never met.
Story 1. The Vanishing Snap. In the vibrant heart of Miami, where life pulsates with a rhythm all its own, I found my passion in the digital realm. Snapchat, a platform of fleeting moments and vivid snapshots, became my canvas, a way to paint the vibrancy and eccentricities of my city. But one experience, unnerving and inexplicable, forever altered my perception of this digital landscape. It was an evening like any other in Miami, the city's neon lights casting their glow on the bustling streets. I was leisurely scrolling through Snapchat stories, my eyes dancing over the colorful array of life captured by others. That's when I came across a user named Eternal Eyes. At first glance, their story seemed like a typical urban exploration adventure, showcasing various parts of Miami. Yet, as I delved deeper into their snaps, a sense of unease began to settle in. The final snap was what transformed my intrigue into outright dread. It was a video of an ancient, crumbling building on the outskirts of the city, a place I recognized but never dared to explore. The caption sent a chill down my spine. "They're watching. Join me." The message felt like an invitation and a warning simultaneously. Driven by a mix of curiosity and apprehension, I decided to seek out this mysterious building the following day. The edifice loomed before me, just as it had in the snap, a forgotten relic, a shadow of its former glory. As I stood there, contemplating the eerie silence that enveloped the structure, my phone vibrated sharply, jolting me from my thoughts. A new snap from Eternal Eyes. My heart raced as I opened it. It was a photo of me standing in front of the building, with the same chilling caption beneath. Panic gripped me as I realized that I was being watched, and that this was no ordinary Snapchat story. I turned to leave, eager to escape the unnerving gaze of an unseen observer. But the saga didn't end there. As I hurried away, another notification. A snap, the screen engulfed in darkness with a haunting message, "Too late to leave." My steps quickened, morphing into a sprint as I made my way back to the safety of the city's lit streets, my mind reeling with fear and confusion. Back in the sanctuary of my home, I frantically attempted to report the mysterious account, but it had disappeared, as if it had never existed. The snaps, too, were gone, leaving no trace of their eerie presence. Sleep eluded me that night, as I lay awake pondering the chilling events. The days that followed were filled with a pervasive sense of unease. I scrutinized every notification and every snap with a wary eye, half expecting Eternal Eyes to resurface. Conversations with friends about the incident yielded no answers. They only shared bewilderment and concern. The author experienced a profound encounter with the unknown, highlighting the impermanence and unpredictability of the digital world. This experience led to a cautious exploration of Snapchat, revealing a blurred line between the virtual and real worlds. Story 2. The Ghostly Encounter. In the tapestry of social media, Snapchat stood out as a unique thread, capturing life's fleeting moments. I reveled in this transient digital world, finding joy in the ephemeral nature of its content. However, one late evening, as I meandered through the labyrinth of stories, I encountered something that transcended the usual bounds of curiosity and plunged me into a realm of fear and the supernatural. It began innocuously enough with a user named ShadowSight who had posted a series of snaps showcasing an old, desolate house. The house, with its peeling paint and broken windows, exuded an aura of abandonment and decay. The snaps were unsettling, casting the house in an eerie, almost ethereal light, but it was the final snap that sent shivers down my spine. It depicted a shadowy figure, barely discernible in the room's gloom, its eyes glowing ominously as it seemed to stare directly into the camera and, through it, at me. This chilling image ignited a flame of curiosity and fear within me. Compelled by an inexplicable desire to uncover the truth behind this haunting image, I decided to venture to the house the following night. Armed with nothing but my phone, I approached the decrepit structure. The air was thick with a palpable sense of foreboding, and the silence that enveloped the house was oppressive, almost tangible. As I stepped into the room from the snap, The stillness was shattered by the sudden buzz of my phone. A new snap from ShadowSight. My hands trembling, I opened it, only to be confronted by an image that defied logic and reason. It was a picture of me in the room, but now, the spectral figure loomed ominously behind me. I whirled around, heart racing, but the room was empty, devoid of any presence but my own. Adrenaline fueling my movements, I fled the house, the echoes of my footsteps a stark contrast to the eerie quiet. Once outside, I dared to glance at the snap again, but now the image had altered. The room was empty. The figure and my own image vanished as if they had never been there. In a state of near panic, I searched for ShadowSight on Snapchat, but the account, along with all its snaps, had disappeared into the ether of the digital world. The experience haunted my waking thoughts and invaded my dreams. It raised questions that had no answers, fears with no name. I found myself increasingly drawn to the shadows, peering into them with a mix of dread and fascination, wondering what secrets they concealed. The once vibrant and carefree world of Snapchat had transformed into a landscape tinged with the supernatural and the unknown. After a terrifying encounter, the author explored digital hauntings, finding numerous stories of unexplained mysteries within screens. This experience left a chilling reminder that the world is filled with enigmas and that sharing experiences may open doors to unexplored realms. The ghostly figure remains unsolved. Story 3. The Message from Beyond. In the digital age, Snapchat had become more than just an app for me. It was a portal to share and observe life's fleeting moments. It was my window to the world, a digital diary chronicling my daily experiences. But one seemingly mundane interaction on this platform veered into the realm of the supernatural, transforming my perception of reality and the unseen forces that may lurk within it. The catalyst for this descent into the uncanny was a friend request from a user named BeyondVeil. Their Snapchat story was a montage of snaps from various historical sites around the city, each accompanied by enigmatic captions hinting at the intermingling of past and present. This virtual tour through time was fascinating, yet something about it felt unnervingly profound, as if each snap was a piece of a larger, unseen puzzle. The final snap in their story was particularly disconcerting. It depicted an ancient-looking book resting on a wooden table, its pages open to a script that was unfamiliar and indecipherable to me. The accompanying caption, "The Truth Lies Within," felt like an invitation to a mystery far beyond the usual scope of Snapchat stories. The intrigue took a startling turn when I received a direct snap from BeyondVeil. It was a video of the same mysterious book, but now, inexplicably, the book was positioned in my own living room, on my very own table. The realism of the snap was uncanny, blurring the lines between the digital and the physical world. Rattled and perplexed, I rushed to my living room, half expecting to find the book there. But the room was just as I had left it, devoid of any ancient tomes. Returning to my phone, the snap had transformed once again. The book was now closing by itself, accompanied by a revised caption, "Some truths must remain hidden." In a state of confusion and mounting fear, I attempted to contact BeyondVeil for answers, but the account had vanished, as if it had never existed, along with all its mysterious snaps. This bizarre and unexplainable experience left a lingering sense of unease in its wake. The boundaries between my digital interactions and reality had been blurred, leaving me to wonder about the existence of unseen forces and hidden truths. In the days that followed, I found myself increasingly obsessed with the incident. I scoured the internet for similar experiences, delved into forums discussing digital hauntings and paranormal occurrences, but found nothing that could explain what I had experienced. The incident with BeyondVeil altered the author's perception of the digital world, raising questions about reality and the potential for other dimensions to intersect with ours. The incident remains an enigmatic footnote, leaving the author to ponder the mysteries beyond our understanding. These stories remind us that in our digitally connected world, the line between reality and the supernatural can blur. While Snapchat captures moments in time, sometimes it captures more than we bargained for, leaving us with mysteries and fears that linger long after the snaps have disappeared. Stay safe, and remember, not every snap is what it seems. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling tales. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your camera ready. Goodbye.